Good morning, everyone. So here we have this black fade quilt or flame top left-handed Gibson SG, and we're going to do a little bit of a cleanup and tune-up. It's technically a new guitar from the store, but it's been on the sales floor for a little while, so it's got, let's see if we can get a picture, scuffs and scratches, you know, that type of thing. And we're going to clean it up, buff out the scratches. Someone I think is buying this, so we're going to make it nice. All right, I didn't realize the phone wasn't recording when I took the strings off, but I'm sure you guys have seen that plenty. Don't really need to see that again, I imagine. But let's, oh, I need this. Where's the custom stand? And you'll be happy to hear that I'm getting an actual phone holder thing that has a boom arm and be way better than this janky TJ Maxx phone holder thing. All right, so let's see. What did we need for strings? I think they said 10s. Let me check the paperwork. 10s. So we're going to get some D'Addario 10s. Let's go over to our string department. We got some in the bulk packs. Oh, good. These are really handy for being in a shop, although it looks like the kids have been into them, and why put things back when you could leave it a mess? Here, let me put you guys down. You can watch from back there. Yep, I'll have to fix these later. Okay, 5, and what are we missing? D. All right. There we go. That was exciting, wasn't it? String ball cam. All right, back to the bench. So let's see. I guess we don't even need those yet because we haven't even cleaned the frets. Just getting prepared. Since this fingerboard hasn't had any real scratches or scuffs on it, I'm going to use a little bit of some fret guards here. Let's move you guys over here. You can actually see better. Right, you want to see things, right? These things work great. I put tape on the edges of them to make them a little bit wider. Otherwise, they're not quite wide enough, and sometimes you can accidentally scuff things to the edge or past the edge. So masking tape works fantastic. Still 100 times faster than masking off your board. Totally unnecessary if you have these things. And there was no complaints of uneven frets or play issues. It just frets dirty. Board's pretty dry. Let's see how much fingerboard oil stuff this thing absorbs. You guys seeing everything? All right. How much more light? That's a little better. Need the extra lumens. And I know a lot of guys are anti-steel wall. I'm sure if you've watched other videos, you've heard me say, I love it. Works great, it's cheap. It will not damage your pickups. Turn that a little bit. Not going to damage your pickups at all. It's just an urban legend. Because people see the wire wraps in there and they think it's bare wire. It is not. It's enamel coated. If it wasn't, your pickup wouldn't work anyway. And besides, all it takes is a little blowing. Take care of any steel wool fuzzies. Here, watch this. Loud noises. There we go. Easy as that. No more steel wool fibers. All right, next, we're going to use some of this stuff. The Howard's Feed and Wax. It's Howard's, so you know it's good. This is basically orange oil and beeswax. And yeah, there's probably some petroleum, whatever, distillates in it. We're gonna risk it. Hasn't hurt anything yet. But, you know, just kind of wipe it on there. Look at that. Oh, look at the color coming back. Yay, now it doesn't look like it's covered in, I don't know what, ash or gray. This stuff works great for any unfinished woods, although it will darken lighter woods, so be warned. Although it makes it a nice, it'll turn maple to a nice kind of golden color. So if you like that, go for it. We're gonna let this set for a little bit, and it'll probably suck in a lot of that. And what do we do while we wait? Should we just pause the video? What else can we do? Let's see if the pots are scratchy. That's a good thing to check. I'll move you guys over here. And you can watch this exciting pot testing procedure. All right, so what do we got? Anything? Gibson, I swear, is the only company that still makes it's a left-handed guitar, they're just like, we don't care. Use it backwards. Normal left-handeds, although they are nice enough to put, no, these are still right-handed knobs. Even Epiphone does left-turning pots. Not Gibson. I don't hear any scratchies. Whoop. Yeah. Alright, everything's... That one might be a little scratchy. Let's open it up and give it a little shot of deoxit, huh? Just in case. We don't want scratchy pots going out, right? Put that over my rest so I don't slime my neck support for all the other guitars. It's annoying when that happens. All right, incoming Bosch. That was just the clutch, because I have it set real soft so it doesn't strip out small screws. Oh, let's see what's going on in here. Get my hand out of the way. Here, that's probably easier. There we go. There's the factory wiring job. It's not bad. Lately, Gibson soldering is okay, although, look at that. Look at that. Although that's the ground, but look how close it is to that one. Let's move this to a safer spot so it doesn't contact those things. Come on, guys. I need a tool. It's just the overall ground wire. Yeah, that's bent, so it's not going to contact anything. Neat. All right. Okay. There we go. This stuff, if you don't have it, get it. Right here. Deoxit D5. This stuff will clean up the grossest pots, even ones that are seized. If you want to keep your original pots working in your 59 Les Paul, then highly advisable to give them a little shot of that every now and then. It cleans out all the corrosion. All right. And then we just kind of do the real technical job, highly technical, of spinning the pots back and forth. You can actually feel them. Yep, there we go. You can feel them go from kind of gummy, and they're starting to get, there we go, see? You can tell that these hardly ever get turned, and these are already a little looser, but there we go. That'll do. Let's see how this is doing. It's already sucked in quite a lot of that oil. That fingerboard was really dry, although that's not the worst I've ever seen. Sometimes you can just watch the oil just right into the board. This one's not so bad. All right. Okay, so let's see. Let's wipe this stuff off. I think it's been on there long enough. Let's get my dirty rag. I always keep a dirty rag around because it's great to have for this type of stuff, for wiping off fingerboards. And then you have a clean rag over there for finish and whatnot. All right. Oh, yeah. Where's my tension these? Oh, yeah, these are almost always, oops, sorry, it's always loose from the factory. They don't want to crack the lacquer when they ship it. Okay, so don't over tighten. Okay, now what? I think now we can go out and buff that out, right? Sounds good to me. Do we want to remove anything else before we do that? The rest of the, see if we look for other scratches. Oh, let's put that back plate back on. That's what we need to do. We need to put that back on because we are going to buff out the back. It's got some scuffs and scratches also. That's why I like Bosch tools. Very nice trigger control. Really good. Look at that. Very nice. And they're not super expensive. You can find those on sale for like, I don't know. I think I got that one for 50 bucks at Tractor Supply on one of their clearance deals. But normally they're on 80 bucks or so. Well worth it. All right, let's give this a little spray down. It's my favorite polish, Ernie Ball polish. One of the only Ernie Ball things I like. Oh, wrong rag. There we go. We want the cleaner rag. Always keep your rags off your bench somewhere where they're not going to pick up screws and thread ends and steel wool and other stuff, contaminants. Oh, there's a little scratch there. We have to buff that out, I think. Yep, definitely had some shop wear. Alright. Give this side a quick wipe. We're going to buff it, but the buffer doesn't like when there's a layer of crud. It just kind of mushes the crud around. Let's take these out, shall we? And buff all in there. There's always scuffs and scratches in there. Whoop. There we go. These pull out? No. Some guitars you can just pop those right out. If they're too tight, I don't want to risk popping the finish. That would be bad. Now we can get in there and clean it up better. If the top was really bad, I'd take the pickup rings off and just kind of tuck the pickups down in there and tape them out, tape them off. Yeah, there's some definite scuffs and scratches around there. I'm just gonna clean the headstock again. I'm sure you guys have seen that a couple times. All right, okay, now I've got all the stuff off it. Let's go out to the big tools. Okay. All right, headstock cam. All right, we're going over to, let's see, let's do the frets. We'll do the frets first. And you guys sit right there. How about if I go like this? Better. Oh, God. See, this is why I need the new foam thing. Where are we going? There it is. There we go. Got it? You see? Pull. All right. That came out nice and shiny. This is our dirty wheel. And then we have our clean wheel over here. Finishing. Let's see if you guys can see there. Oh, come on now. Let's scoot back a bit. Like that. All right. I'm gonna try to adjust the angle of the dangle here. Let me put this guitar in the stand so I don't drop it. Okay, guitar in stand. And we're gonna go like, how about like this? I don't want to accidentally hit anything. All right, we're gonna figure this out. Okay. Come on now, cooperate. All right, well, that's as good as it's gonna get for now. If you guys fall, I apologize. A little bit there. Real careful on the edges. Grab there, finish. Real gentle on the edges. There's that. Scratch. Now that excitement's over, let's go back to the bench. Headstock cam again. All right, here we go. Whoa, hold up. Cool. Still recording? Good. Sometimes that phone does weird things. All right, let's get a little bit of lighter fluid and set this thing on fire. Just kidding about the second part, but we do use Lighter fluid to clean fingerboards, cleans off all the buffer boogers. Use that. Let's look at all this crap that'll come off. Watch this. Stuff that would come off on your customer's fingers. Look at that. Gross. And lighter fluid or naphtha is very good for this type of work. Although we can't get naphtha in New Hampshire anymore because it's been illegalized. Just reapplying some of that Howard's Feed and Wax. Just another layer, I'm sure some of the naphtha or lighter fluid took some of that off. But we don't have to wait forever on this time either. So let's just clean that again. All right. Now more polishing. This is really all we do. Sand things and polish things. Flatten things. All right, there we go. That's looking a lot better. The scratches are gone there. The one on the neck is significantly improved. So a little bit of a, looks like they almost overcut. That's weird. Like they had a poker chip there and then took it off, maybe? I don't know. Okay, I don't know, this is the boring part. There we go. Get that out of the way. And the neck is just about dead straight as is, so I'm pretty sure we're going to need to adjust the truss rod once the strings go on. Let's get that prepared. Also clean off that. All right. And you want to see inside there, huh? That's the typical Gibson acorn nut. Nice and shiny now, and those frets, huh? That's much more better. Okay, let's put our bridge pieces back together. What do you guys think about the stud mounts versus straight into the wood? I've seen lots of debates on forums about that. I don't think it makes any difference at all. I think these are better and they're more supportive. Some may disagree. Let's get the bridge on there. And oh, they actually cut it the right way. Sometimes you'll see they'll just flip around the right-handed bridge, or they'll be cut backwards. These still aren't cut to the string gauges, but we're going to fix that right now. So remember, we're lefty, so we're thick strings over here, and we're going to just lightly kind of just smooth out that with our 50 gauge file. And it just lets the string sit on a more level or flat area, kind of cradles it versus it being in a V. And next, we're going to do our 36. So just cleaning it out. And what else we got here? And we're going to do our 26. And next, how about our 16? And our 12. And also 12, since they don't have a 10. Again, that'll be just fine. Now we're going to do a little blowgun action. Loud noise. All right, next, string-ins. And here's what I like to do with Gibson style. I'll take one string, make sure to put it in the right spot, and just keep it, string it up on one peg, so it won't fall off. Slide down the guitar like that. All right, let's bring you guys over here and you can see how I string things. I move all my parts out of the way. Better just put in my own way. Where are you? You see that? Okay, that's better. So let's, normally I string all 6 up and then go, but we'll do them one at a time. Why not? Right? What difference does it make? This is how I do it. Around once, through the hole, just like that. There's plenty of wraps. Don't need to do silly string tying and luthier's knots. It's not a luthier's knot. You put kinks and bends and twists and turns in your string, you're just weakening it. Right, see that right around through the hole. This is the fastest way that I can do it. Right, let's get it. Oh, that string's a little bent. There we go. Nailed it. See what we're doing? Right through the hole. Neat. Now let's wipe off our fingerprints while the strings are not at tension. I hate leaving fingerprints on things. Okay, that's better. All right, let's get our Bosch. And where's aha? These little gizmos work great for twisting the pegs. Go. I'm not getting it in tune here, obviously. That up out of the way, that up out of the way. Okay. This one. Oh, look, I can get all that. And I always make sure your wraps go down and your string ends go up. How many guitars have you seen with the little circle scratchers on all the tuners? Somebody just twisted the end and just dug up. Oh, it's ugly. Not good. Don't do that. And we're gonna give our strings here. You can watch from this angle, I guess. You see? How you guys seeing things? All right, there we go. So give them a little stretch. All right, now let's see. That's not in tune, it's just a general guess. So we're gonna stretch them again, clip the ends, adjust the neck or truss rod. So we're not worried about final tuning yet. All right, let's see. You guys see how the neck is? Can you see from there? Let me check. Yeah, could use a little bit of a tightening. Let's get our Gibson tool. You know, it's what is it, 5/16? Yeah, 5/16 socket. That was fairly loose, so where are we at? That looks pretty good. Let's see where our action's way too high. Where is our wrench? Let's make this easier. I wish Gibson would do this on every one of their guitars now. Let's see, can we zoom in? Yeah, there we go. So this makes this so much easier. Those screws even tight. Let's check all these. Okay, not bad. These are often really loose. Not so bad on this one. Cool. All right, where are we at for action? Way too high. Way too high. Who took those out? retune quite a bit. Oh yeah, perfect. That's all right. A little more. Okay. The base side's looking okay. Although the nut slots are too high, so it's kind of giving it, you know, looks worse than it is type of deal. Alrighty. Cool. Let's go back over here. You guys see what's going on there? Alright, we're gonna do a little bit of nut slot work because those are too tall. Let's tune it up a little bit better. Where's my snark? Who stole my snark? There it is. Got it. You guys see from that angle? Yeah. Let's back up a little bit. Oh, so I guess you can kind of see. And again, we're not trying to get it in perfect tune right now. It's just so I can have almost the right tension. Doing this. That was not too bad, but it could be better. So it's gonna be. Take our 50. See, that wasn't even laying across the nut. That slot wasn't even fully cut. Good job, guys. There we go. All right, let's see. That one's not too bad again, but let's make it lay a little bit better, huh? That's better. That one. Those middle ones. These are the ones where you just one swipe too much and it buzzes. I wasn't pressing down very hard at all. Cool. Not go any further on that one. Don't need a buzzy D string. How's this guy? Not too bad. Just clean out the slot basically. There we go. Those look all right. I'm not messing with those because they're already pretty low. Okay. Excellent. Now, let's tune it up more for real. Okay. Come on. It's hitting that note pretty hard to make it register on the snark. Sometimes low notes don't like to get picked up. Okay, now let's see where our action landed. That looks more normal-ish now. Say the treble side's still a touch high, and the bass side's a touch low, so let's give that some adjustment. There we go. And let's see if we can actually measure, and you guys can see where we're at. Right? All right, so let's see. We got treble side. Just over 1.5 at 12. Where's 12? There's 12. Where are we at? Just 1.5, 175. It's not too bad. And the bass side, harder to see on this from this side. 175, about the same. I typically set the bass a little bit higher, just because people tend to chug, and we don't want buzzy chugginess. Where'd my wrench go? Sorry guys, dropped you. Promise, getting better phone holder. be great if I knew where that wrench went. Do I have to pause to find the wrench that I just literally had in my hand? Why? You guys see where it went? Did it fall on the floor? It might have fallen on the floor and I didn't hear it. All right. All right, hang on. All right, we're back. Found it. Let's bring that up just a touch, like that. I probably brought it up like a 1/2 millimeter, maybe. All right, let's, what do you guys want to be? Now we're gonna do the intonation, because this certainly isn't set right. This is how they kind of do factory jobs. They just do like up, middle, down, and that's not gonna be right. Guaranteed that's not gonna be right. So let's, hey, look at that. Good angle. Ooh, that pickup's too, is it? No, I guess we're all right. So reflection made it look weird. Okay, let's plug her in. There we go. Let's check. I'm guessing this one's sharp, probably close, a little flat, sharp, flat, flat. What do you think? Oh, I need a better tuner. Hold on. We'll go steal a tuner. Be right back. All right, got it. This kind of Peterson clip-on I'm stealing from the other tech because he's not here right now. Works. It's a lot more accurate than the Snark. Normally I have a better tuner, but it's finally died. Alright. Yep, see? Sharp. So if it's sharp, you pull the saddle back because the string is basically too short is what's going on. So I'll pull this back a little bit. That's weird. What's it hitting? Something's zinging. It's hitting that pickup. Still a little sharp. I think it wasn't in the saddle all the way. A little sharp still. There we go. Nailed it. That B is definitely sharp. Oh yeah. So, you guys see what's going on? Probably not. That's really, why'd that change? Sorry about that. Let's do this angle. That's probably a little better, huh? Still sharp. All right, so I'm gonna go do my guesswork now. And that one's gonna go there. That one's gonna be really sharp. Let's pull that back. There-ish. That, maybe a little bit. That one, and that. Let's see how close I get. Nailed it. Got it. I've done this once or twice. Got it. Oh, he's a little sharp still. It's all right. That's pretty close, so a little sharp. Let's do one more. That's pretty dang close. All right, double check. I like it. Let's check our neck again, see if things moved. Yep, see I cranked a lot on it and now it's a little backbowed. That happens. Always double check. Yeah, there we go. All right, well, you guys didn't see me doing that, but I was just adjusting the truss rod again. Again, I'm getting an overhead camera holder thing. It'll be a lot better. Let's bring this out. Alrighty then, so what else we need to do? I think we're good. Let's go for a test drive, shall we? I'm not a lefty player, but I can do some chords backwards. Alright. Can you guys see what's going on? No? About like that. Maybe? Alright, that's close enough. So let's see here. I'm worse in lefty. All right, don't mess around. Just make sure the frets aren't buzzing. Knocked that out of tune, didn't I? Yeah, they definitely need to be stretched again. All right, let's retune that. Cool. All right. Let's see what we got here. Is it out again? What happened? What'd you guys do? Did I bump something? Weird. Probably just me monkey gripping it, right? Let's see. Why does that sound out? Probably because I'm not holding it right. Probably. I'm trying to do it left-handed and sideways. I'm not even a good right-handed player, so don't expect magic on left-handed. Anyway, we're going to call that good. No buzzy buzzies. Not really much of a sound demo, I know, but I am not a lefty player. So, we're going to call that good. Give it a look over one more time. This here Gibson SG left-handed. What is this thing? SG Modern, that's what they call this one. I like the color, I like the clear knobs, those are cool. Oh yeah, truss rod cover, let's put that back. We do need to put that back. Last thing, I'm famous for forgetting to put the truss rod cover back on. Shipping guys get mad at me. Just put that anywhere. Alright. I generally do not use the power tools for putting on truss rod cover screws because they're very short and easily strip outable. That's a word now. Okay, there we go. I think we're good. What do you think? Good? It's a 45-minute video, so we're going to call it here. Later, guys. Do all the YouTube things.